Ladies and gentlemen, it is 4:30 and I am now 90 hours no food. Absolutely crazy. So I've had some people ask me how I get the glucose and ketone measurement with the GKI meter that I have. So I'm going to demonstrate it. In my Keto Mojo box, GK plus glucose and ketones, do a monitoring system. The blue strips are the ketone strips, the brown strips are the glucose. You got your little needle thing that you poke your finger with. I myself used a pin, so I don't have to see the needle coming. The pin also adjusts 5 through 4, 3, 2, 1. All that is the depth of the needle coming out when you hit the plunger. I hit the plunger. So yeah, it's got a new lancet in there. Push it down, put the cap on, get it all prepped and ready. What I do, I take, so you have to poke yourself one time versus 2 times. You take your glucose one, open it, set it off to the side. I'll show you in a second. But mind you, I already washed my hands. I literally just got done washing them before I started the video. Take the glucose, the ketone one, which is blue. Blue is ketone, brown is glucose. Set it off to the side. Like I said, I already wiped my hands. I'm going to get a little paper towel ready. And then here we go. So I'm going to stab myself with a little lancet device. Prick the finger. Push out a little bit of blood. What I'm going to do with the first batch of blood is take the paper towel, wipe it off so there's no contamination issues. And then put the glucose meter in. I always do the glucose first. I see it's brown. Put a pop on saying it's ready. Then I squeeze out some more blood that's clean. Sorry, this is not very good, but I'm demonstrating. You drip the blood. It'll read 2, 3, 2, 1. Glucose is 83. All right. Pull that out. Put your blue strip in, which is for your ketones. Machine will reset and turn on. I myself wipe my finger one more time, get the blood off, get it clean, and then squeeze out some more blood. This is for here. You get it all prepped and ready. You only have to stab yourself once. Then you... Oh, not really doing good. You get the blood on the strip. It'll read 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You could read it. And then it says 1.3. So for whatever reason, my ketones went down a little bit. But that's how the device works. And then it's paired to my phone. So I'm going to pull this out. Put that away. That's all good to go. Wipe my finger off. And I'm going to get off this real quick. And I'm going to have that sent to my phone. And I will upload it so you guys can see it. These are my results, or my report from my scale from the day I started my fast on November 30th at 10:30 p.m. is when I started. This is all my stats. 82 hours into the fast, and this is my results. I'm down about 12 pounds. I started at 189 and now I'm at 177. So I'm going to talk about real quick how I felt during the fast, and believe it or not, this was my longest fast to date. 90 hours is 16 hours more than I previously done. Last month I made it 74 hours. This month I made it 90 hours. I was stoked. First of all, the first 24 hours is always the hardest. You get the hunger signals, you get the tummy gurgling, you get, just the normal mentalness of, oh, I gotta eat, because we eat every day. After 24 hours, though, when you wake up the next day, I personally didn't have any feelings I needed to eat. Felt good. I actually had more energy than normal, because as you digest food, that's taking away energy from your body. And so when there's no food in your system, you have more energy, believe it or not. And so day 2 was amazing. I felt good. Day 3, I even felt better. Day 3, I had a ton of energy. I managed to do a workout day 1 and day 3. Day 2, I took off. Today started day 4. Well, how did I word that? The goal today was to wake up this morning and eat. And so it would have been like 80 hours, 81 hours into the fast, and I would have ate. But when I woke up this morning, I felt amazing. Like, I had like a bunch of energy. I had more energy this morning than I did yesterday, which is crazy to me. And so I pushed it as long as I could today. And honestly, at the 90-hour mark, I still didn't feel like I needed to eat. It's just, it's as far as I felt comfortable going without food for this time. But I will say, I'm going to push for longer next time. The next time I go on an aggressive fast, I want to go a complete 4 days. So that should be 96 hours. But if I make it to the 96-hour mark, I'll push to the even 100, because I like even numbers, especially triple-digit numbers. My final thing I'll say, though, in this video is fasting takes time. You know, it's a lot easier being carnivore-based to fast. It takes some discipline. It takes some trial and error. I wouldn't suggest anybody just to hop into like a straight 21-day fast, or a straight 7-day fast, or a straight 3-day fast. I would just build up a tolerance, honestly. That's what I've been doing. Just every month when I do a fast, I just try to go a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. And the goal eventually, if I have to, I'll end up doing a 7-day fast. And if that doesn't help cure the cancer any better, I'll have to muster up the courage to try to go for a 21-day fast, like Professor Thomas Sidfree says. And after 21 days, the cancer should be gone. But man, 3 weeks no food, that's a bigger challenge than I'm up for right now. I'd rather just continue doing baby steps and controlling the cancer and having the tumor shrink slowly, versus go for a 3-week binge and deal with the hardness of that. The future is young, though. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and share if you can. It really helps. And I guess my last thing is, if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, feel free to ask. And if you have any ideas for what you would like me to talk about in future videos, definitely comment below, and I will do whatever topic you guys want, whether it's fasting, cancer-related stuff, diet stuff, gym-related stuff, you name it. I will make the topic happen.